if you can snag one of the band members because I don't see anybody else here yet. This is your mic.
All right, I got my very own mic.
Yeah, I got to have a mic to pass to people, so we had to have something like that.
I like it.
Yeah.
Looks cool.
All right, are we ready? Are we live? We are live?
We're live, dude.
Hey, everybody, we are live here at the Maple Grove.
Yes, we are.
I told you we would be. And I'm sitting here with one of the artists.
One of the weirdos that's here.
One of the artists that are going to be here tonight, jamming.
That's right.
Craig Martini.
Just set up. Just got a little sound check action in there. Everything's good to go.
My microphone's giving me some problems here. I got to fix it a little bit.
No.
Yeah. All right. So
Typical, huh?
tonight is the first segment of the Level Up concert series.
Yes.
That we've been talking about now for months.
Yep.
And we finally are here. It is June 10th, finally. I'm sure there's people that are sick of hearing June 10th at the Maple Grove, but that's how we got to do it on social media so everybody knows about.
That's right. We
what we're
spam
doing.
you.
Yes, we got to let everybody know in droves. This looks like it's going to turn out to be a lot of fun. The patio outside right now is full, and most of the people are outside right now enjoying the weather.
Perfect.
But just when you start up here at 8 o'clock, I'm sure this place is going to start filling up.
Some folks up here.
The alcohol has already started flowing. I got Terry Johnson out there.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
already fist pumping.
Terry Johnson with the most amazing bass
Right
rig.
now downstairs, we have ZM Delgado is taking tickets right now. So that's if you're here the next few minutes, you get ZM taking your tickets.
Nice.
So anyways, man.
So what's up?
Nothing, man. It's good to have you back again.
Man, I'm so glad to be here.
You're
Glad
one
to
of
be
our
on.
big guests now.
And what an honor for me. I get to be not only on the first show, but I get to be the first artist that gets to play.
First artist,
That's
and
cool.
And even after the show's over, you'll be our only solo artist.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah, so it just never, the accolades never stop coming. So, yeah, no, it's awesome.
That's good.
So did you ready for this? You're playing an hour about,
Yeah,
45 to an hour?
Probably about an hour. It depends, because the looper, sometimes it takes longer or shorter.
To set up
depends
yourself
how
a
it
little
goes,
bit.
but we try to get them all in an hour or so.
So yeah, so if you don't know, Craig does a looper set. He does basically, and what a looper is, if you haven't figured it out by now, it's one guy basically doing the whole one-man band through an electronical,
Pedal.
pedals.
The pedals, you hit the pedal once and it starts to record, and you hit it again and then it plays what you just recorded.
And then
you play again on top of it, and you can layer it until it sounds like a whole song, and then you turn it into a whole song and then perform it, and that's what I do.
Yep, and we're gonna do that, and that's for 1 hour.
Yep.
And then after that, we will definitely be kicking it up a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
It gets heavier.
It gets heavier as the night
after
goes.
you, yes.
Yes.
And
You see, I think what happened with me is I'm a little older now.
well, but see, you're like
I was in the metal scene,
Big
most
time.
of my life, and
Unified Culture was you kind of broke out of
State
it
of Conviction. I used to
And
be in
then-
a band called Terror way back in the day.
back in
And
the
so
day.
the metal scene is deep in my veins.
Well, yeah, you're well known for that, but you've done this. This is more of a recent thing. I mean, this
Yep.
isn't something you've always done.
No, and I've always written all kinds of music, and I've always played in all. If you can look through my resume of all the people that I've played with, it's not just metal, it's not just anything, it's all sorts of different stuff.
Yeah.
Because I have my taste in music is varied,
Yeah.
and so this stuff is like more. It's more radio friendly-ish. It's more like melodies and stuff like that, and not as heavy.
Catchy stuff.
Yeah, more catchy, and it's for me. I'm enjoying it because it's a different avenue of writing and stuff, and I have to think a lot more about what I'm doing when I'm writing this.
Yeah. All right, man. If you guys haven't got your tickets yet, you guys are still thinking about coming down. You're like,
Get down
your
here.
ass down here.
Yes.
I mean,
Hurry
look
up.
who's going
Hurry
to be
up.
here. This
Hurry
isn't
up.
just like some ordinary concert that's going on tonight. This is where it's at.
It's going to be great here. We're going to really enjoy ourselves for sure.
Hey, we're going to
else
get one of
is
the
in
other guys.
there?
Let's
Yeah,
see who else is ready to
who
go.
else is out there?
They're all standing over there. Who else is that? Chrissy
All right,
from
Chrissy.
Alathea.
All right.
Coming in.
I'm
you doing, my friend?
Passing the
Great
microphone.
to meet you.
You
Really
too,
looking
you
forward to
too,
meeting
sweetie, you too.
What's up, Chrissy?
What's up?
We're going to get Terry too? What's up? Get them both in here. Come on, squeeze them in.
How you doing?
What's happening?
We are here at the Maple Grove for
Yes.
your inaugural concert series.
Yes, the concert series, and we're gonna definitely have more. The whole reason, we're getting
Everybody.
them all.
Joe,
Look
you
at
can sit on
this.
my lap, Joe.
This is so basically we got Alathea now.
There you go.
We have all of Alathea here.
Hell yeah.
Awesome.
Hi. Hi.
Oh wow. We're live?
Live.
I feel alive.
You guys ready for this?
Hell yeah.
You guys been ready for this? This is great too, man. Aletheia is kind of like an all-star heavy metal band that kind of Chrissy heads. It's kind of like what it is. These are all like some of the greatest metal guys in Cleveland, all assembled by she leads these guys kind of like. Am I right, guys? I mean, like.
No.
Yeah, see, yeah.
I suck.
Yeah, right. Right.
We all lead together.
The only one that hasn't been on the show yet is Joe.
Oh yeah, what's up? How's it going?
Well, actually, Dylan hasn't been back on the show.
Because I'm a big old flake. Old news.
Frosty Flakes, bro.
Frosted, exactly.
Dylan is in Assault also, and they will be on this season at some point at the end. We will definitely,
maybe.
toward the end, we'll have them on for sure.
Everybody's
They're
in a
on
bunch of bands. Joe's in Dunslaughter, Noxus, and Rustfed with a big F.
Yeah,
Stylized.
yeah,
We got Assault and Mutilation Barbecue.
Yep.
Yeah.
yeah. We have Bessemer Saints.
Yes.
Which-
Yes.
A whole lot of BS. Well, babe, I'm partying here all week. BS is here next week. So come on down.
Yeah, next week. I know you guys are here next week. That's pretty cool too.
Come down.
You guys managed to do that 2 weeks in a row at the Maple Grove.
That's it. Come down, put up a tent. You can sleep right next to me. It's going to be great.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, this is a cool place. Everybody that I know so far tonight, it's like Bittersweet. A lot of the guys from Bittersweet, this is the first time they've been here. They love this place, man. They think this place is the one. It's such a cool place to go see a show, man.
It is super cool. And Nick, who owns it, is a musician himself.
Yeah.
So he supports all original. He has for, 20, 30 years, like he's been doing this. Always original.
Well, and for what it's worth, tomorrow at noon, we'll put a new episode out of Level Up Cleveland, and it just so happens to be Nick Suma. Will be the guest tomorrow
Hey,
at 12 on Level Up Cleveland. And we talk about all the bars he owns and all the bands he's been in and all that. good stuff.
Which when they do the movie about his life,
Yeah.
Dylan's going to play him as the younger version of Nick.
Yeah, good. Wow, that's a good one. Wow,
I
that's
don't
a
remember
good
signing
one. You
up for
could
that.
be. You could
But
be.
okay,
yeah.
sure, whatever.
The part you were born to play.
Oh, I understand.
Yeah.
It's a birthright.
You've been playing it this whole time. You just don't know.
And you guys just got done doing a video, right?
Yeah.
You guys just finished up a video. You guys got
Hanging out in the woods for about 10, 12 hours.
yeah. When's the video gonna come out?
Who knows? That's well,
Take a little while for that to.
we just shot it, so yeah, it's got to
Eventually.
get cut.
So that's a new tune then too, right? Everything's new when that happens. That means new stuff's coming.
Got a whole bunch of stuff, but
Absolutely.
Cool.
This one's a great one. This is the video for The Force, which is the title track of the new Aletheia album. It'll be out later in 2023. So we've got something to look forward to. And man, you are just not going to want to miss this. Gabe at Rifster Productions handled business all night long. I thought that was him walking in. That was not. So I'm going to give him a great big hug. He kept us in line. It's like wrangling cats, but he got it done all day. And some of the shots from behind the camera, it'll give you goosebumps. So I'm really excited for you all to see what we got cooking.
Sweet. And if you come tonight, you get to hear some of that stuff, man.
Oh, yeah.
That's right.
You get to hear that and Shotgun and all the good stuff you guys, because you guys got a lot of great stuff that I'm waiting.
Thank you.
I can't wait to hear.
Other cool tunes that are going to be on the new album. So.
Hell yeah, man. All right, guys, thank you for
Thank you.
coming and hanging
All
out.
right, who am I gonna
We're
pass this
moving
on
up.
to? Who am
I
I
see
passing
all the Bittersweet guys out there, man. I definitely got to get Mikey up here for sure. Yeah, it does, man. It really does. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. All right, I see Mikey Patton. He's coming up here from Bittersweet Revenge. We got
Let me hop on the
DJ
casting
Smith
couch here.
from Bittersweet Revenge.
What's going on, everybody?
What's up, guys? Have a seat. Mikey's the one guy
Yeah.
from Bittersweet we have not had on the show.
Hello,
The
hello.
newest member.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Well,
sir.
with Tom. You guys,
Yeah,
you and
yeah.
Tom came on board at the same time.
Yes.
And you know our rate is a lot more to be in the casting couch with you than
Yeah.
I don't know what kind of roles are.
You guys talking to the microphone. No one's going to hear you.
we're going for a lot more money than what you're paying us for music to be on these couches.
Yeah, I know what you mean. But, dude, I swear to God, I think you'll like this a lot. You know what I mean? It's going to be worth it. No, really, man. This is going to be a lot of fun. You guys are going to be the last band on.
Okay.
You guys are coming on. Oh, you didn't know that, Mikey?
Oh, no, I didn't know how the lineup was set up. I just knew what time we were playing. I didn't know
Yeah,
exactly.
you guys are headlining. You guys are
good.
well.
Okay.
Honestly, we kind of booked this as like 3 headliners.
Right.
It was just kind of booked as like 3 bands that could headline at any time, all together in one show.
Right.
So that was kind of the way we looked at this. and I think we've succeeded. I think this is going to be a blast.
Now it's gonna be phenomenal. I'm ready for that bass loop guy.
Oh yeah, dude. Oh yeah, the bass loop guy, Craig.
Craig.
Yeah, and you guys are doing also. We were just talking with Late, the same thing. You guys got some new tunes that you've been working on. Well, you guys actually have a new EP coming out.
Yeah, we're working on a new EP. It's Turmoil, with
Yep.
the name of it. It's got the next 5 songs on the whole collective of the album anyway. Yeah. And I'm really excited for it. We got one cover song from like the 30s on there, and we got some new stuff coming out.
You guys like bittersweeten it up like your style.
For sure. Bringing some metal to the blues.
Yeah, and so how long do you think before the EP was released?
Aiming. I don't want to give an official date just yet, but I'm trying to get it out in August.
Okay, so a couple months.
Couple months.
Months.
At the late, hopefully middle of August at the latest.
But anybody that comes tonight, they'll get a taste of some of that stuff because you guys have already got
we're
that
playing
stuff.
3 of the 5 songs.
3 of the 60% of the new stuff played tonight here at the show.
Just for you.
Yeah, and you guys, you gotta get your asses down here.
Yep.
And they won't go on until a little later. So if you want to get you a ticket and just show up a little late, that's cool too, I guess. I wouldn't suggest it, but you can.
Right. Hopefully we don't get kicked out of this place by them. We're making our way. They already kicked us out of the town.
You guys never been to the Maple Grove though, right? This is the first time at the Maple Grove,
First
right?
time.
What's your first impression
They
so
already got
far?
kicked out of the downstairs.
Oh, how'd that?
Smoking weed.
Oh, so yeah, you can't do that.
Yeah. We gotta be a little bit more on our P's and
But how do
Q's,
you
I
like it
think.
here so far? It's pretty cool.
Oh man, it's a cool ass one. It's a cool venue.
is.
I love the upstairs downstairs bar venue too. It's awesome.
Yeah, it's a really super cool place, man.
For sure.
What's that? What's that?
She's fucking with me.
But anyways, all right. Anything else you guys want to talk about?
Sit on this couch.
Yeah, all day long. It's pretty nice.
do a whole lot of
This is this is nice that you guys fucking made it to the show. I appreciate you guys
we
doing this for us.
appreciate it, man.
We've known you guys forever. No,
We're stoked about this whole thing. You guys are killing it. Good
Yeah.
job, Pat.
Seriously.
I appreciate that.
Good job,
We've
bro.
known Bittersweet for a long time, especially DJ. We known DJ. We known Jake for a long, long time. And so these guys are like friends of ours on top of everything else.
Yeah,
So this
for
is
sure.
cool that we've kind of done this together.
Listen, make sure you guys catch us at Incarceration Fest, July 14th. We're going to be playing early on Friday.
Yeah.
That's a thing. And catch us at the Mushroom Head Halloween show.
So you guys are playing the first day at the Incarceration
Yeah,
Festival.
probably dead first.
You guys might be the first band,
But
right?
we're on that, bitch. We're
Ain't
in
that
it.
wild?
Yeah, dude.
You guys might be the opening band for that whole thing. First band on the entire thing is you guys.
We're there.
Well, down here, but it's the same
Yeah.
first.
You going, Brian?
I might.
Come on.
You got me? Can you get me a ticket?
Oh yeah, this is crazy, but man.
I mean, I thought we're supposed to be getting paid for being on this couch, dude. Hell yeah, dude. Thanks for having us.
Hey man, thanks for coming down. You guys want to sit down for a little bit?
Oh,
all
yeah,
right.
the
Here's a
rest
couple
of
more
these-
guys from
the rest of
Bittersweet.
these knuckleheads.
Yeah, let's
Sit
get
right
these
here,
guys. Here,
Jacob.
you got couple more guys here. I got Tom and Jake here from Bittersweet coming on.
You could get nice and comfy in the middle.
I'll get in the middle.
What's up, guys?
This is my first scene.
Yeah.
Casting couch.
Both guys have been on the show before. Jake multiple times.
Yeah, I've been on like
3 times, I think, before Jake has. Tom was on the Rochambeau
Rochambeau
episode
one, yep.
back in season 2, I believe that one was at or whatever. How's it going, man?
Good, man. How are you?
Pretty good.
Yeah.
How's everything going with Signal Flow?
It's great, man.
Yeah.
Lot of business.
Everybody
Good
knows
business,
Jake.
steady stuff.
Jake's the proprietor and the guy who started Signal Flow Studios. We mentioned them several times on our shows also. You guys ready for this, man?
Yeah, man.
How you guys like the new venue? You guys like
It's
this?
good. We never been here before, man. It's nice side stage and everything.
Yeah, it's a pretty cool place, man. It's cool that it's got the 2 venues upstairs, downstairs.
Yeah. Nice people behind the bars.
Yeah, man. So that's all that matters, right?
Jake got yelled at a little bit.
Yeah, I got in trouble a little
Did you guys eat downstairs?
Yeah, I got some food.
Food is
I got
all
a
right?
breaded chicken sandwich. Yeah, it's delicious, man.
All right,
good
that's
stuff.
good. That's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
Squirts yet? So he's
No, not yet.
Okay.
You-
Waiting for that for tomorrow.
So you guys got new songs you're gonna be doing for this one?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna be playing 3 new ones, I believe.
How many? So you guys do about 45 to an hour, probably
about
somewhere
40,
in that.
45 minutes, yeah. something
And,
like that.
and 3 of those tunes will be new ones.
3 of those tunes will be new ones, yes.
Now, do you guys ever get back into the old stuff like before?
You'll have to see.
Yeah. We'll
Nice answer.
We got Jake's mom. She's going to tell you all the good
That was a good answer. I guess we're gonna have to wait and see.
You have to see it out, man.
Yeah, this is gonna be a lot
Yeah,
of
you're
fun.
gonna like it though.
It's gonna be a lot of fun, man.
Yeah.
It hasn't started filling up yet, but there's there a bunch of people outside right now?
There's some. I got a couple buddies on their way too.
Yeah, right.
Like they'll be here in like 20 minutes.
Yeah, a lot of people are going to be showing
I
up
think
right
the
around
doors
that.
just opened. So.
Yeah, right. That's
Yeah.
what they're down there
Open
now.
like
We got a guy down there now.
yeah, like 15 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
It should be filling in nice.
All right, man.
Thanks for having us, man.
yeah.
Thanks for coming in, man. I appreciate it, man. Who else we got? Who's next? Come on in. Thanks, man. Thanks a lot. We got no one coming in right now. I'm waiting for someone. Okay, we had a feeling this would come. Eric Houghton. Now, here's an old friend of mine right here. Have a seat, Eric.
How's it going?
What's up, dude? How's it going, man? Thanks for coming out. Now, I didn't even know Eric was going to come out. Eric surprised me. Came out here with Neil Kotler, the boss daddy himself. And I don't even know where Neil's at now. Oh, he's over there.
Yeah, he's
And
over there.
surprised we come out here. And these guys are here, man. I know the fact that yeah, oh, he's even bought a shirt. The fact that Neil and Eric are here means there's probably about 15 of you guys that should have made it here. And you know whose name I saw on the list? Who bought a ticket? Kevin O'Donnell.
Yeah.
He's supposed to be here. Kevin's supposed to be here. So yeah, these are all my old neighborhood guy friends too. We got some of them dudes here. I'm telling you what, man, this is turning into be something really wild. A lot of people, a lot of people that are coming in here are being like, "Wow, dude, the vibe in this place right now is like buzzing. You can tell that this is going to be something cool." I definitely want to get down here, man. I don't even know how many tickets we got left. That's John Spalick right there. John's one of our old guests. He was the Angered, and now he's going to be coming back on season 4 to do full on the hill. Who? Delgado. We getting him in here next? All right, yeah. Make sure we can get, and this guy here, you can get him too up here. I'm just trying to, yeah. So there.
Yes.
What brings you down here, man? What, you just thought you had to come see it for yourself?
Yeah.
Who are you here to see the most? What'd you have to say of all the people?
All of them. Every one of them.
Eric, you got to be a better guest for this. You don't know what you're doing? Are you doing some drinking at least tonight?
Yeah, I'm gonna drink a little
You gonna have a
bit.
little drinks? All right. Come down, you get to meet guys like Eric. You know, dude, this might meet you that woman. That you've been, yeah, you know what I mean? She might see you right now and be like, I got to have that.
Right.
All right, dude, I'm gonna get ZM in here.
All right,
vote
man.
over to ZM.
All righty. See ya.
Now, everybody should know my next guest very well. If you've watched the show, we got Zach here, ZM Delgado, ZachTheLantern.com.
Hi.
What's up, dude?
How you doing?
Pretty good.
Things are going well so far, I
Yeah,
see.
man. So it's like turning into a pretty good time already. Drinks are flowing. Everybody's hanging out.
Yeah, it's been cool so far. I got to talk to a lot of the bands. Actually, all of them at this point. I've spoken to everybody, and everybody seems really hyped for the show.
Yeah, man. It's been a really good fucking vibe that you get from when you're coming in. Just when you walk in, there's like a buzz going on right now. You
Yeah.
know, that you don't normally get. Nobody seems to be withdrawn. It seems like once the music starts going, it was even a good sound check.
Oh, yeah.
Even the sound check was good, you know, with Alethea doing the sound check. It was pretty damn good.
There is a tangible energy in the room, to be
Yeah.
sure. And yeah, I can't wait for the music to get started. It's going to be a blast.
Hell yeah, man. I'm telling you guys, get your asses down here if you haven't already left. Get down here now. You're probably not going to make the podcast because we're getting anybody on here who wants to come on. You want to come on, you come on. So far, we've just had important people on like ZM Delgado.
That's
and-
right.
And stuff like that. and you'll be reviewing the show.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so keep checking out your write-ups. When you do the
Yeah.
write-ups
Yeah.
on your ZachTheLantern.com.
That's right. Yeah. I
Rust
write
Belt
up-
Rock Review.
Yeah, Rust Belt Rock Review. I go out every weekend. I get into the underground of Cleveland's metal scene.
Yeah.
And I write up my observations and, let you know what's going on, who's up and coming, who's rocking, who's blowing the lids off of these local clubs.
You've really turned yourself into like the go-to guy. Like you're becoming that guy, I think, aren't you? Right?
I
You feel it
try to
happening?
be, I've been networking so much with the local bands in the area, and every time I walk into a club now, there's people that I know, and I actually got approached just a couple weeks ago from some random kid. Didn't know him from, any guy on the street, and he comes up to me and says, "Hey, you're that Rust Belt guy, right?"
Yeah.
Yes, I am. And he turns out he's got a band. They had an album dropping, and now I already reviewed the record, and I checked them out live one time, and they're called The Last Witch. They're from Akron, and they're awesome. You should check them out.
I got to be honest with you. I like to think that everybody's career turns around after their episode of Level Up Cleveland. Level Up Cleveland. If I could just say the name of my own show, of Level Up Cleveland.
I mean, it's definitely been a boost for me. My involvement with you guys has been great, and it's
That's
really
when it
helped
all
me.
turns around for everybody.
Yeah.
I don't think Alethea would have. Everyone even know who they were
No.
for that appearance on our show.
Oh, man. I mean, can we talk about how exciting it is to see Alethea tonight?
Yeah,
I
it's gonna
mean,
be great, man.
really one of the best live acts in Northeast Ohio, in my opinion.
Yeah, it's gonna be great.
Can't
This is gonna be a blast. I mean, it's one of the things that makes this show actually kind of neat is that the 3 acts are different.
Mm-hmm.
It's not all metal. It's not all anything. What's gonna happen with Craig is it's a bass loop with vocals. I mean, there is nothing to compare it to.
The one-man band thing
Yeah.
is very cool, and it's nice to see a performer get up all by himself. I mean, it takes some balls to get up there without a band behind you and just do your thing.
Yeah, and Craig's a special kind of performer. I mean, that guy's performed with everybody. You know, he's been up there with the best of the best. Phil Collins from Def Leppard. He's toured with that guy. He's toured with a bunch of the great guitar players. So what he's doing now is something just different for him. But he's done it all up until this point. And then you bring in Alethea, who's a metal band. I mean, they're a metal band fronted by a powerful female vocalist that'll rip your face off
Oh,
in
absolutely.
2 seconds.
She's a lioness.
Yeah,
to be
there's
sure.
nothing like, dude,
Yeah.
that sound check. Pat goes, she's doing the sound check, and Pat goes, "Oh, that's how you do a sound check."
Yeah.
You don't go check, 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 microphone check, check.
No way. Chris goes full volume
Oh,
every time
yeah.
she picks up a microphone.
And then you have a band like Bittersweet, where you have you haven't really seen Bittersweet
No,
yet,
I'm
so
looking
this is your
forward
first
to
time.
it. Mhm.
They're a very good band, but they're not as metal as Alethea. They're a little more tempered down as far as the heaviness and speed of their stuff goes, but they're definitely a killer as well.
I'm looking forward
as
to
far
it.
as what they do.
That's
So-
what I like about what I do with the Rust Belt Rock Review, and equally what you guys do on Level Up Cleveland is we're not limited strictly to metal.
No.
You know, you guys get much more variety than I do, but I do branch out into classic rock, into hard
Yeah.
rock, and different themes wherever it takes me. You know, guys like Bessemer Saints.
I love them.
Oh, they're so great. And I'm covering them one week, and the next week I'm covering Mutilation Barbecue, the most brutal death metal in the underground.
Yeah.
So it takes me wild places. It's pretty exciting.
I will tell you this though, what we have found though is the metal fan seems to be the most fervored fan, the one that seems to when we put a metal band on there, you can tell there's a difference in the response, and I don't know if it's just our audience, or whatever, but they respond differently. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? And that's one of the things we're really looking forward to here is, Alethea also has a backing of people who go to all their shows, and they have that kind of following. So, and that's what we're really looking forward to seeing how this all plays out. When you mix all this together, it's gonna be a lot of these bands are seeing each other for the first time type thing. You know what I mean?
But the crossover is going to be cool. A lot of different people that like different disciplines of music.
Yeah.
And to experience something different tonight, it's nice. I like the genre mashup. It's going to work out well, and I think it's going to be a great party.
Hell yeah. All right, ZM. Thank you so much,
talking to you,
dude.
buddy.
I appreciate it. I'll be with you all night. I'll be bumping into you all night, man.
absolutely.
It's a
Good
small
talking to
place. Let's see who else we get on here. Who else we got coming on? Come on, man.
Oh, we got H first.
Yeah, here, you got the microphone.
Wait, is this it? Hey.
What's up, man?
What's up?
How's it going,
man?
dude?
Pretty good. Pretty good right now. I'm just here to see my first Bittersweet show live. I mean,
Is this the first time?
I see them play all the time.
Well, you see him at their band.
but like at the studio, yeah.
But
But,
that is
like,
kind of like a stage setup, and it's kind of like a stage setup.
yeah, so it's like I get to see firsthand, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've been a part of this crew, like kind of a part of it, not like just watching it really. This whole last EP that they
Well, tell them what your name is.
My name's Ace Carter. I'm a hip hop artist mostly right now, but that's all the music that y'all gonna know about if you look up my music.
Ace Carter.
But
so they can look you up where?
Everywhere. I'm on like
on all the platforms and stuff.
All platforms. All platforms.
Are you a Signal Flow guy?
Yeah, I am a Signal Flow guy. Like Jake Jekyll, really. Like I met him when I was like 16, a long time ago, about 10 years ago, and like that was the first time I ever came there. And then like that was when I was like visiting back and forth, you know what I'm saying, from Georgia.
Yeah.
But So I came back to move back to Cleveland 4 years later. Jake's still doing the same thing. He's still holding down the fort with Signal Flow, you know, and I start coming back, you know, making music with him.
And he's added Chris
And
now
he's
to the party, and the two of them are beasts.
Yeah.
It's like a beast of a studio now.
Yeah.
It really is, right?
Yeah. It
You're
really
a
is.
part of it, man. You're in that family, and those guys take care of their people too.
All right, I
They really do.
I can't complain about nothing that anyone does ever around. Like, I love all the things that, like.
You got any music coming out or anything?
Yeah, I do. I do have
what do you
music
got doing?
coming out right now. I've been me and Jake are working on some. I'm kind of like on some Beyonce-ish type stuff. Where it's, can I cuss? Is this like live?
I think so. I don't think it's a problem.
All right, cool. But like, I'm on some like Beyonce shit right now where I'm just gonna drop it and let it be. Like, I might not even say, because every time I do try to say something, and it's just like, you know, like if you want to listen to my music, you'll go look it up and
Ace
listen
Carter?
to it. You'll find me. I got like couple music videos out.
Okay.
Things like that, if you really want to listen to it. But I'm not about to just keep, because I've been keeping, and you know, and it's not the same. But you know, and it's not like it's kind of my fault too, you know, in a way too. Maybe I need to reach out more, and I suck at doing that sometimes.
All right.
So like, yeah. So just guys, you know, if you message me or you like if you like me or whatever, just hit me up. I'm gonna hit you back. You know what I'm saying? I always like I'm not always on my phone, but like, you know.
All right.
Yeah.
I think they get it. You said it. All right, my man. All right. Hey, get John over here. Get Spalico over here. He can come up for a second. Give it to John.
Hello, sir.
What's up, dude?
How are you?
How's it going, man?
Very well.
The Fool on the Hill.
The Fool on the Hill.
You want to probably put that up to your
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
It's probably Fool on the Hill. That's the new thing you're working on now. We had you on before with the Angered.
Right.
And that was a whole different thing. That was kind of like a hardcore crossover type
Right.
thing you were doing.
Right.
Like I said, I remember on the show, you kind of reminded me a little bit of Billy Milano from SOD. And I've actually heard some of the Fool on the Hill stuff, and it's really not that far removed from that either. You kind of like have that whole Billy thing going, that Billy Milano thing going, where it has that really cool, you know, like there's a comedic thing that goes with Billy Milano that's like no one else really could ever seem to like pull off. And you almost kind of like have kind of like grabbed that vibe, and I think it's kind of that's cool.
That's why the Fool on the Hill seemed to be appropriate. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's cool. It's cool.
It's,
It's self-deprecating type thing in a way, right? Like in a way, right? It's kind of like that whole thing that you do, man. But
Right.
you're booked again for season 4, so we're gonna have you also. You know,
Yes.
we've already said
Yes.
Dylan's plan. We plan
Look
to have
very
him.
much forward to it.
Yeah, you'll be on, and we'll be telling your story. But this is gonna be a lot different than when we had you on before with the Angered. We
Yeah.
basically focused on the Angered a lot. Then this is gonna be
I
telling
was
a little.
really angry back then. I don't know if you can tell.
Yeah, right. Was it?
I don't know if you
The
noticed.
song lyrics
Yeah.
and stuff. Was
Yeah, I was a
definitely-
little angry. I'm a reflection of my music. So at that point, I was angry. After that, I did a rap album. I wasn't so angry.
I'm not angry.
I'm not angry.
Well,
yeah, that's right.
Wow, that was the pun.
That's your own.
But you know, the newer music has more of, like you said, a little bit more of a snicker to it almost.
Yeah, and you're playing. You get to do it with some incredible musicians.
Some of the, in my opinion, some of the best around. I get to work with Chris DeCola. I get to work with Jake, we're not a band. We've decided to consider ourselves like a collective.
Yeah, right. I got you.
I'm the idea guy.
Well,
and,
it's
I got
nice to
Kenny.
have them to play your
Well,
parts.
when you have Kenny on drums,
Yeah.
Easterly, and Jake,
Yes.
DeCola, so
It's
on
nice,
and so forth.
and they got to be helping you with your ideas as far as like
Chris has been the one that I've really
worked with.
nested with.
Yeah.
We made an album, Fool on the Hill, already together. So that was kind of like us getting used to each other, growing together.
Yeah.
And now this album that we're about to release is the one where the pieces all really, really came together.
Cool.
I'm proud of the first one, but
Okay.
this is the creme de la creme that's coming.
All right, now we will get into all that when we have you on. That, in depth.
Absolutely.
Now I want to ask you this. So who here have you seen? I know you've seen Bittersweet before.
Yeah, I've seen. I'm terrible at pronouncing.
So
their name.
Olathe.
Olathe. Yeah, I'll
is there-
butcher it the first time.
and then Craig Martini.
I have one of
you
those last names where people do it constantly, so I try not to. If you don't know how to say it, don't.
I love it.
I've seen her before. I like her voice.
She's great.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's a great band, man. It's a great. Everybody here is great. Have you ever checked out Craig? You know anything about Craig?
I haven't.
You're gonna love him.
So I'm always,
You're gonna love him. Yeah, he's
looking
phenomenal
forward
also.
to new artists.
Yeah,
and
these guys
seeing
are
new people.
It's what's really cool is that we've really been able to collect the three that we have, and it's. I think this is going to be pretty wild night here, man. I can't wait
Bittersweet
for this.
always puts on a great show, and again, I saw them before, and they put on a great show themselves. So
Everybody keep your eye out because when John's episode come out, it'll be Full on a Hill.
Full on the Hill.
And like I said, it'll be John telling his story. And I don't want to get into it, but you got a hell of a story to tell of survival.
Yes.
And we'll get. I don't want to, we'll tease it.
Yeah, right,
Leave it as a
right,
teaser, but
right.
we did touch on it in the first episode that we were on and stuff. But you want to get more in depth about some stuff like that, and we're going to touch on all that stuff.
Yeah.
But thanks a lot for coming on, man. Have fun. I'll see you around. I'll be hanging out around. And
Have
stuff.
a good night,
How we
everybody.
doing on time, dude? How we doing on time?
7:44.
We still got a half hour with y'all, and I'm running out. I think I'm running out of people. Well, anyways, I'm just gonna keep talking. I don't give a shit. Who else has showed up over there? Is that Tommy? Is that Tommy Packard over there, dude? From Bessemer?
Yeah, I think it is.
Is that Tommy Packard from Bessemer over there? Hey, Terry, is that Tom? Is that Tom Packard over there? You gotta come on over, man. You can make a quick trip. Is that? Oh my God, dude, come on over here, man. You didn't tell me I was gonna have the whole band. We ain't it. Come on, man. We gotta get. What's up, Tom? Bessemer Saints.
We back.
man.
Hello.
Oh, we're back. Hey, we haven't even got here. We're back.
What's up, guys, man?
Not much. How you doing?
Fuck yeah, I'm so glad you guys made it, man.
Oh yeah.
I didn't. Well, not so much you. I kind of had a feeling you'd
We
be
might have
here.
some stuff to do.
Is that Corey?
It's not cool.
Oh, I thought that was Corey. Oh, I thought it was Corey for a second. I was like,
It's
dude, what
Shaggy's cousin.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Which is, we'll get him over here later.
Yeah. Talk to Kevin. Kevin is like first generation Cleveland heavy metal roadie royalty.
Oh, really? Okay. Did you have a way of doing things like explaining people like I've never met in my life? He does. He makes everybody. I remember when you described Corey, you were like, he is a world-class metal singer.
Yeah.
And at first I was like, wow, that's something. And I was thinking about it later. I was like, what does that actually mean? What is a world-class metal? I was like, you just have a way, dude. You have a way of doing it, dude. You are a trip. Listen, I gotta be honest. Hey, dude, doing business with you and dealing with you and stuff is a pleasure. You just have a way of putting things that no one else is like it. Seriously.
It's very easy.
Oh, I just lost my mic.
Oh.
It's all right. I got it back.
We're back.
So listen, I want to talk about Bessemer for a minute since I got both you guys up here.
Hell yeah.
Because that's one of my favorite bands, Cleveland bands, period.
Thank you,
They are.
Brad.
They're one of my favorite bands. And I know you guys got the new shit's coming, right? The recorded version of it. I've already heard some of the new shit. That's fine right there. I've already heard some of the new shit live because I've seen you guys a couple times live, and you guys just have some great music. You guys are right, man. And I know, Tommy, you're pretty responsible for coming up with some of them riffs. Now, you guys are such a killer riff-based band, dude, and some of the riffs you come up with, man, they're great. Fucking great band, man.
Oh, I appreciate that.
Yeah,
I mean,
dude.
riffing comes from metal and everything like that.
I know, but
the
great ones are different than not such great ones. You know what I mean?
The Shaggy gets his hand in.
Oh,
on
I know.
initial
Well, you guys-
ideas, so yeah, I just try and lay stuff on top that's gonna work.
Oh, I love BS, dude. I
Thank
do.
you.
Hell yeah, dude. I do. I think you guys are one of the better ones out there, dude. Honestly, I have one of the better albums. One of the albums I'm looking forward to is that new album because, I mean, my girlfriend. I'll tell you, we'll be hanging out outside, and I got BS. This is BS on a lot, and I love that album, man. So I'm glad to see you guys are playing here next week, also.
That's it.
Right?
Yes, we are.
Got a great night, so we're June 17th, 1 week from this evening. So we'll be here with Shane Bain and the Village Vandals, as well as Voltan. So it's a great bill of rock and roll.
Yeah, man.
We are celebrating some metal tonight, but we got some rock and roll coming next week.
Yeah, you're a busy dude, man.
Yeah, they keep me running. But I tell you what,
It's all fun, right? It's what it's all about, man.
That's it. We've got such a limited time to enjoy each other's company, not just for rehearsals and behind the scenes, but for sharing it with y'all. And this, what you're seeing right now, I know there's only two of you, but I'm looking at both of you. And we are going to be enjoying this tonight. So if y'all looking at this, you got to come down here. You got 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Boogie.
Yeah, there's not much time to get down here and do this. I'm telling you right now, this is going to be awesome tonight. You got to get down here and see what we got going on down here. But I appreciate you guys coming in here, man, and coming up here. I saw the beard over there, and I'm like, that's Tommy Packer, dude. And I'm like, dude, get him up here, dude. Last time I saw you was at the Olathe shotgun thing. Yeah, that was awesome too. That was a great show,
my
man.
My pleasure being here. I love what you guys been doing for the scene, and I
appreciate that.
Always support. Out for supporting, plus the great music we got.
I appreciate that.
Here.
Thanks, guys. Thanks
thank
again,
you.
Terry.
Appreciate it.
He'll be here again. Trust me. Somewhere, I'll mix you in with someone.
Consequently, I'm here all night.
Thanks, guys. All right, who we got now, man? Anybody else want to come up? I'll find them. They're all hiding out there, man. I'll find them out there. Anyway, if they don't want to come up, you just talk to you. I'll just talk to you guys for a minute. So anyways, as you guys didn't hear, tomorrow at noon, we put out a new episode every single Sunday now at noon. We changed it back from Saturday at 8. We went back to Sunday at noon for season 4. But we have Nick Suma, the guy that owns Maple Grove, also owns Gino's. We always called it Gino's Santa Ana. But if you watch the episode, Nick will tell you the correct way to say Santa Ana. And he also owns the Old Brooklyn Social Club. And he's also been in several bands, including the Cleveland Steamers and the Floyd Band. So we'll be talking about all that stuff with Nick. I know Nick's a pretty popular guy. A lot of you people know who Nick is. He'll be back here later on tonight to hang out with us here at the show, at the party that's going on. Room's starting to fill up pretty nicely, so it looks like this is going to be a lot of fun. We're expecting it to sell out by the time the show starts. We had some tickets left over that we were selling at the door. Those are starting to dwindle as people are starting to show up, but still give it a chance. You want to come on down and give it a try, see if you can get a ticket and get in. I'm looking for somebody. Anyway, where's Erica? Is she out there trying to round people up? Oh, she's at the door now? That's right. That's why when I looked at you, I should have realized that. He hasn't come at all yet. We haven't had a doorman yet. So there's a real sexy woman at the door right now taking tickets.
Wow, dude.
If that don't get you down, nothing will.
There's one behind you too.
Yeah. I mean, like, and she comes with at the party too. Now, we are waiting for, did Jacqueline ever show up? Have we seen her yet? No. All right, we're waiting for Jacqueline to show up. It's a surprise, but when we see her, does Erica know about that? Yeah. Okay. So we're just live here, man. We're just kind of like winging it as we go here. I've had a few people up. I had a feeling this was going to happen. A lot of people are afraid to come over here and talk and stuff like that. You want to sit down, Zach, and just sit with me for a minute? Here, have a seat with me for a minute until we get somebody else in here. We're going to bring in Zach again. Zach's just hanging out.
What's up, Cleveland? I'm back.
So what's up with the Rust Belt?
Oh,
what are you doing? What do you got cooking?
Well, let's see. I think next weekend I'll be headed out to the Sly Fox to check out the CD release party for Bonded by Darkness.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
They're also going to have with them, I think, 3 other bands. I can't remember all of them, but I know Storms Within from Erie, PA is coming in to support them. They're really cool.
Yeah, I just saw that.
And those are both female-fronted acts for people that are interested. Bonded by Darkness is like a doom metal, very witchy, very cool. Like, if you can take a hybrid, like the music of old Danzig with a vocalist who, she doesn't have the same range necessarily, but the same mystique of Stevie Nicks.
Oh, really?
It's very cool. Very witchy is the term they love to use. And they're good. They're real good. I saw them actually in this room a couple weeks ago, and they really blew me away.
Really?
Yeah.
What's your impression of this place?
Oh, I love this club. I think it's a real diamond in the rough. They got great lights, great sound. Jeremy, who runs the place, puts on a really good show. And drink prices are reasonable.
Yeah, they're not bad at all. Well, you know, like that's one of the things. When we were talking about this whole show that we're doing here, we were like, tickets are $15. That's the price of one beer at Blossom or Where did I just go see a show recently? I saw at Nautica.
Oh yeah.
$14 a beer, and so for 15 you got a ticket, and the beers here are cheap.
Well,
They're
not to
inexpensive.
mention when you go to those bigger clubs downtown, you're shelling out an additional $20 for parking.
Oh,
Here at
yeah.
Maple Grove, they have a big, nice lot, totally free.
You could sell out this place and always have ample parking.
Oh yeah.
That's
oh, yeah.
what that to me that's one of my top reasons why I love this bar is because I don't have, one thing about Lakewood is Lakewood has a lot of nice bars for bands and metal scene and stuff
Oh,
like
yeah.
that. But Lakewood is notoriously known for having terrible parking
Yeah.
for all their venues. Terrible. They're notoriously known.
Oh
for
yeah,
it.
oh yeah. Well, I
And,
mean, there is
yeah,
no parking.
There
You're on the
isn't.
street, and you're hiking if you get there around doors. I'm lucky because I normally get there real early, so there's still spots available near the clubs. But
Yeah.
for people who show up late, they're walking far sometimes.
No,
Here-
Nick's got a beautiful place here.
Oh, it's really
Like everything
great.
about
It's
it,
really
and
great.
like up here, it's it's nice up here. I was a little worried at first that it might be hot up here because like it does get warm up here if it's
Oh,
really
yeah.
hot outside. But it's really nice up here tonight.
Yeah.
And downstairs you have the bar with the food. They have a beautiful patio outside.
yeah.
That's the first time I actually saw the patio here.
Yeah, we had a nice time out there earlier, I'd say.
Yeah. Yeah, the patio's real nice here, man. And I gotta say, I'm telling you right now, this is gonna be a party that people remember. And don't forget, this is the first one of the Level Up concert series. If you're here tonight, by the time we get into like our 60th concert or 70th concert, you'll be able to say you were at the first one.
Number one, baby.
Right? I mean,
Making
like
history.
Joanne will be able to say. Joanne's one of our lovely hostesses that are ushering our guests back and forth for us and helping us out. Joanne Mertens Carlo, the widow of my best friend from years ago that was top of my list of friends who passed away not too long ago, a few years back. And now Joanne's here hanging out with us with some of John's old friends and getting to see what he saw for years. And she's loving it, having a great time, right? And,
That's what it's all about, man.
It is, man.
This is fun.
This is going to be a great time, man. All right, well, I'm going to tell you right now, dude, if nobody else is going to come up here, I'm going to end up, I think Craig's actually getting up there right now. I think Craig's going to get ready to start up there.
Show
pretty
is
soon.
starting.
5 minutes? Just keep going for 5 more minutes, you think? Oh, yeah, we can keep going for 5 more minutes.
Why not?
Why not, man? It looks like everything's starting to come together, though. Craig is getting up there, though. He's starting to tune up his bass. Everybody's starting to congregate here a little bit. And it looks like we might have some music playing here in a few minutes.
Hell yeah.
So get your asses down here if you got nothing else to do. If you're on the fence about it, I just been told a few times the barmaid's doing a great job, and that to me is huge. You got to have that. She's up there with a full array of beautiful things to drink.
Oh yeah. And she's
passing
so
them up.
nice.
Yeah, she is.
She remembered my name from last time I was in here.
Get outta here.
Yeah, she's like, Zach. So nice. I love it. Good service. It's a great bar. I really enjoy it.
Is there anything left? Is there anything left for you to be convinced to get your ass down here? All right. I think that's going to be it for us. We're going to wrap it up. What do you guys think? You guys ready? Yeah! We're going to wrap this show up and we're going to start the real show.
Time for some rock and roll.
If you guys ain't got nothing better to do and you're still on the fence, get your ass down here.
Hey, I actually kind of want to get this little Maple Grove chick up here on the dance floor.
What?
He wants some time with
Oh. We'll pan out with him dancing with the chick on the dance floor.
Be careful, man.
Yeah.
She's been around.
Yep.
Dance through Dolly.
Nobody's coming now. All right, guys, that's going to be it from us. We're going to sign out right now. We'll see you guys tomorrow at noon. Peace out. Thanks, man.
Yeah, no problem. It's always